Good day to you and welcome to a truly unique derby. It is ferocious, it is the one that counts, it is aristocrats against the working class. The atmosphere is edgy, it is the only topic of conversation. It is Galatasaray against Fenerbahçe and it matters like almost nothing else. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is the biggest day on the Turkish football calendar. Fans travelling from far and wide, sometimes indeed from abroad, to watch. He's having a shot! Osimhen, clearly the target here.
Well, I can imagine it's going to be quite a scramble for the ball, but we know who has the magnetic impact.
Yüksek clears it away. And it's Ayhan. He's on it, can he? Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Galatasaray penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Gundogan. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's chosen to go back. Tries to play it through. Osimhen. Is there any support? He might not need it. Osimhen! It's off target and by quite a way.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Akçakolu, chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It's a throw-in. And here's Akçakolu. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. Singo, and here's Sané. And this is Gundogan.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
So no flag here. Ayhan. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. He's going for goal! It's hit the crossbar! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Ihan. Osimhen, can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. And this is getting better and better. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Galatasaray are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really found...
And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Galatasaray looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Number 19, coming on
Away
the
we go
field
again.
is number 1.
Now it's Sané, and he cuts out the supply. Yüksek. This is a promising build-up. Galatasaray, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And here's Sané. Gundogan. Gundogan ploughing through the middle. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Conte. Galatasaray in a very solid position, 2 to the good. He's found a way through. Osimhen being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement. But a
great chance! It's hit the upright. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Aktürkoğlu deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Brown. Galatasaray do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Lang. Now it's Osimhen. And this is Gundogan. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ihan. And this is Gundogan. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. Osimhen. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's definitely onside. Ihan did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. 5 minutes left on the clock. Played out wide. Fred. He is through here.
There will be
Unnecessary
1 minute
risks,
added
and
time.
the game is petering out here. And that's it. Galatasaray, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Osimhen, voted
Hello
man of the
everybody,
match,
and
and
this is a quick reminder
deservedly
to
so.
let you know that you'll be able to catch today's
Well,
match
how will we look back on
broadcast
that?
live from the
Galatasaray
FM
really
station.
were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.